Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. I'm not sure what the date is. Friday before Memorial Day. So what I had to do here, I had a lot of garbage in here. This whole midsection I had to cut out. Okay? Now I see a lot of people just buying a pipe and putting it over the rear pipe and clamping it, and then putting it over the front pipe and clamping it. And that's all fine if your pipes are in good shape, but my front pipe is kind of doesn't have much life left in it. So what I wanted to do is make sure that on both my front pipe and rear pipe, I'm clamping on the old pipe and the new pipe is inside. Otherwise, if you clamp a new pipe over an old pipe, you're just going to squash the old pipe. Right, partner? Partner's not talking. Okay. So what I have here is a 33003 pipe, which is a 1 7/8 ID to a 1 7/8 OD. Alright, so the big part is the 1 7/8 ID, which means it's a 2-inch OD. Then I have a reducer in there. That's a 1 7/8 OD. Goes to a 1.625 OD, which fits inside the 1 3/4 OD header pipe there. Alright, so this is a 1.625 OD. This reducer goes inside here. So you got two 2-inch clamps. Now this assumes that your rear pipe is a 2-inch OD pipe. And here's the reduction here. Here's the reduction down to a 1 7/8 OD, which fits inside the 2-inch OD pipe. So you see I'm clamping on the old pipe and deforming it into the new pipe. That's just the way I like to do it. You know, it takes more time to do. I took the whole muffler off, the whole back. I broke the hanger here. I mean, I didn't break it. It was probably broke already. But I just helped it along. So this is really pushed into the header pipe pretty far. There's the front clamp. So the front clamp is a small 1 3/4. These other two clamps are 2-inch clamps. I took a whole bunch of photos of part numbers and everything, but I lost my photo editor, my video editor for YouTube. So I guess I'm just going to throw this video up there for people who are interested. So I'm going to use some wire to tie it up here. There's a hanger back there on the front pipe, but I'm going to add another one because that's an old hanger. It's kind of rusty back there. So I'm going to add a hanger on this cross member, just as a precaution. By hanger, I mean this wire stuff here that I have. You just wrap it around and twist it. It's steel wire. And then I'm going to add a hanger on this section into my battery box hole there. I'm not using this as a battery box until I figure out what's wrong with this. This was intact, and it just broke. Okay, so I'll just show you really slow. There's the header pipe. I just didn't want to deal with those 6 nuts up at the engine this summer. That'll be a project for next summer. So this will get me through the summer right here. It's not going anywhere. There's good metal on that front pipe, but you could see it's kind of thin. That's why I wanted the reducer in there. So I had to hammer that in there. I used my grinding wheels to, and then a big Thor wooden hammer that I hammer these things in, and works out great. Everything's tight. It's not going anywhere. And let me show you the back. The back is all nice. See, I had to put a new nut bolt in because I was unscrewing the old one and it broke. So this is just the clamp. This clamps. It's a clamp that clamps on the muffler's tailpipe. I have this fancy chrome tip here. I had to take that off. This whole thing, I had this whole back piece off, so I had to put the pipe into the pipe in front of this. I did that outside the car on my table. Then you have to hammer things in, and it's all good. Just make sure it's, everything's tight and it's not going to fall off when you're driving. I mean, this reducer was hammered so tight into this other pipe that I probably didn't even need a clamp, to be honest with you. And this is great. That's a 2-inch OD rear pipe. This older pipe back here. So it's a 1 7/8 inch ID. And the new pipe is a 1 7/8 inch OD back there. See? Basically, you're just subtracting 1/8 of an inch OD/ID. The thickness is a 1/16, so you're just adding or subtracting a 1/16 of an inch every time you do this stuff. Tighten your clamps so they deform the metal into the other pipe. I magic marked these so I didn't put it on backwards. That's all. So here's the video. What did I do with my MG? It's Friday. I'm off from work. Time to drive this car. See you later. Everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend, and God bless our veterans and our troops. Bye.